Hey everybody, Gabe here, and if you've been following my social posts at all for a while, you know I've been talking about the golf course a lot, and I have some really exciting news because just the other day at the Stakeholders Committee, the firm that the city's been working with to develop some site plans for this property showed us 4 site plans that are going to be presented at this next open house on Wednesday the 26th at Fort Worden from 5 to 7 p.m. And I really hope you can make it. I really hope that you'll tell everybody you know to come, because we finally are going to get to see actual site plans and learn about each one and weigh in on the process, weigh in, decide, or not decide, say which one sounds the best to us as a community. And so it's really the culmination of this months-long process, and it's going to be a real turning point, because whichever one of the 4 people select the most, that's the one that's going to get further developed and then ultimately go before the city council in June. So this is big. This is a big moment for anybody who cares about the future of this property, and I do hope you can make it. The presentation that was shown to the Stakeholders Committee on Tuesday is available at the city's website. You can go there right now and download it. I'll put a link in the notes, and I really encourage everybody to do that, because you can actually see the site plans, visual laid out map, and you're going to see a golf course with new investments to make a number of improvements. You're going to see a slightly reduced golf course that moves a couple holes around, loses the driving range, and frees up 10, maybe 15 acres for some of the other alternative uses that the community identified as priorities earlier this year. The third option is essentially it's a next phase of that second option, where the golf course gets rearranged a little and some alternative uses come in, and then years later, 10 years later, the golf course gets phased out, and the vast majority of the property becomes a kind of nature space, with just some trails going throughout it. And then the final option they're calling the Central Park option, and that closes the golf course right away, and over, I think, 20 years or more, phases in alternative uses. And Groundswell is working on numbers to put with each of these plans so you can see what it'll cost. And I guess I'm just super excited. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say, each of the 4 options includes a small amount of housing, because there's a very small portion of the property that is currently zoned residential, and so they went ahead and included, I think, 6 units of housing on that small portion of the property in all 4 of the plans. It's probably not nearly as much as a lot of people would have liked to see, but it's something, so that's good. And there will be a chance on Wednesday to not only select which of these site plans is the most appealing to you, but also ask questions and then provide other feedback you might have. So please do try to make it out on Wednesday the 26th to this next open house at Fort Worden Commons, 5 to 7 p.m. There's childcare free. I'll put that in the notes as well, how to do that. And thanks for watching.